Guten Morgen. Evening. That was meant to be good evening in German, but I don't know it. My evening makeup removal routine. Should be doing this in the bathroom, but I'm not because I don't want to set up my camera in there. It's just a pain, there's no space. I just sort out the lighting, so I'm doing it here. But it's fine because I've got a little bowl of water and we can still do the same effect. So this seems to me the least amount of steps that I can do in my makeup removing routine. I don't use wipes. I think they're absolutely disgusting. I'm so bad for you, and only for a kind of emergency situations, and just really wasteful and damaging. I mean, nothing's perfect, is it? I mean, I've just pumped makeup out of a plastic bottle, so how bad is that? Very. But this is a brilliant makeup remover. Basically, any oil makeup remover rubbed onto your makeup to break down that makeup and really gently massage those eyes and just break down the mascara and just work it all over your face. Gets rid of so much product in one step. It is just so worth investing in. Any oil cleanser, some are better than others. I love the Superfacialist. I love the Bobbi Brown. What other ones have I used? Inlight Beauty. This one is one I just buy, well, get again and again. I've just got oil on it. The Trilogy Rosehip Transformation Cleansing Oil. I mean, what an advert for it. Wow. They'll love me. Also not an advert because I don't get paid or asked to do any of this. But what I would do then is just wash that off in a little bit of warm water in my basin, but I'm not going to do that. I've got some water in a bowl in front of me, and I've just got one of these, what do you call them, like they're like a microfiber. Like, these are the cloths I basically use, I take to jobs with me, and if I'm working with male celebs, oh, it smells so nice, or presenters or whatever. By the way, this smells absolutely beautiful. I just put one of these in hot water and then I give it to them, and then they can kind of wash off or kind of take off the worst of their makeup themselves, which they normally like doing. Not with any product, but you know, if they're in the green room after having like a wind down or having a bit of a green room party, you can just give them the flannels, or if they just want to jump in their car and go home, and it kind of takes the worst of it off so they don't feel so bogged down in makeup, and then they can go home and take it all off properly. But yes, that's what I use these for, and they're super soft and lovely. These ones were actually from TK Maxx. And because they're so soft, although they do take the makeup off, they don't over sort of exfoliate your skin. Because we all know not to over exfoliate, don't we? Our skin is precious. Anyway, so I don't know whether you can see, but I mean, apart from that bit of gloop there, I don't know why I actually do these videos and why I want everyone to see me looking quite like this. But that has really taken off my makeup. Now, if for some reason that wasn't enough, or I felt like I actually hate the way I look like this. If I wanted to do a double cleanse, also these dry, like the moisture goes out of them really quickly, which is really good. I mean, they're not dry, but they don't cling on to like a heavy sodden cloth, which is quite good for a makeup kit because you can just pop it in a bag and take it home and wash it. What was I saying then? Yeah, if you want to do a double cleanse, absolutely use a micellar water, either a micellar water foaming pump. Medicate do a great one, or like just one of these kind of Garnier. This one's actually got a bit of oil in it, but just any micellar water with a little cotton wool, and give yourself a little double cleanse, another little wipe over just for any stubborn makeup. But really that should just do it. And even if you do need to use some cotton wool to take off the rest, 2 cotton wool pads should be done. Again, with micellar foam, you can just wash it off and then rinse with a flannel. So that's a pretty good way of taking off your makeup. Now, what's next? Most basic thing, like maybe I would do a serum as well, but I'm not going to do that today because maybe you haven't got it or you're not bothered about that stage. I thought I'd do as least steps possible, but one that I always do is to hydrate my face with any kind of facial mist, even if it is just water out of a spray bottle that you do yourself, whatever, with a bit of aloe maybe in it or something like that. But this is the Superfacialist Rose Hydrate Soothing Facial Mist. Actually, these are the same brand. No, that's Trilogy, that's Superfacialist. Really fine mist over the face, and then I trap that moisture layer with my products. That is so important to me. I want to keep the hydration in my face as much as possible. So this is my eye cream. It is Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus Eye, and I just work that in. I actually take it further than maybe a lot of people do around their eyes. I do my little facial massage. I lift up away from the face away from the nose. Not too much product, so you don't need too much, and just work that all in around the face there. I'm not pressing too hard, I'm using my ring fingers just to work that product around and onto the lids as well. Bear in mind that eye cream or any product spreads, so don't take it too far towards your lashes. Kind of keep on that sort of hollow of your eyes and around the eyes, and just work it in, massage that fluid away from your face, away from your brows, and these horrible big muscle things that I've got here, that if you watched the other video the other day, you'll know that my headaches have caused these massive lumps here, and I'm trying to work on that. But anyway, so that's my eye cream. And then hopefully before the water dries on your face, you trap it in with, I use some oil. This is my Inlight Beauty face oil. I love, as you know, with the oil cleanser, I love oils. My face is always so dry and parched that I always use an oil as my last step. So I work that in on my cheekbones. I move away. I've still got my bruises from where I had the Botox into my jaw muscle to stop me clamping at night and hopefully stop my TMJ, but I know it's not going to work because nothing works. But anyway, and I've just massaged that all in, trying to drain away from my face, trying to work in all those jaw lines, all those cheekbones. I just give myself a little massage. Maybe I'd use a gua sha as well, which is my little jade stone here. Lovely little tool, very cooling, very relaxing, and helps with like nasty knots and tight muscles like I have around these lumps here. So anyway, that's my evening routine. I love oils, I love my eye cream. Everyone can live without a serum, I suppose, but I would put a serum as well as another layer underneath. But definitely I love hydrating, I love trapping the moisture underneath my makeup, underneath my night cream. Any cream that you use, if you're trapping another layer underneath, it definitely helps try and cling some moisture to those cells on your skin. So anyway, that's me guys, good night.